These are the 4 ways that you can get the dream job that you don't feel like you deserve. So number 1 is you want to find the key decision makers within the business. Initially, you can look at Seek, Indeed, Trademe, and you'll see there's certain companies looking for a person for a key role. That narrows it down because you can approach all these different organizations. If there's only a few organizations that have your dream job, you don't necessarily have to do this step. But the good thing is it filters it down. Just like selling, you got to know what you're looking for, make sure they're qualified. Can they even hire you? Are they even looking? So that's the first step. Find them on Seek, Trademe, or Indeed, and then go to the business and start gathering intel. So that's the second piece, is intel. Who are the key decision makers within the business? What are their key interests? Who are their associations? Who can help facilitate a connection between you and them? You can do that by using tools like Sales Navigator. Sales Navigator is something that's integrated with LinkedIn. You can get a free trial. You don't have to pay for it initially. And then after that, it's something like $80 a month, which is worth it if you're going to try and find a dream job. Why it's useful is because 1, it shows you the key decision makers within the business. It'll show you if they're making content. And then also you can see associated connections that you might be able to use to help get in front of that person. Now, the third piece is appeal to them in a way that others haven't. So using that intel, understanding those decision makers, appeal to them in a way that others haven't. So you can do that either with audio, you can do it with visual. Could be as simple as finding content that they create. Often a lot of content here in New Zealand flops. So if you take the time to engage with it in a genuine way and try and add value, and then from there use that to facilitate a connection, like LinkedIn, for example. Let's say you go on Sales Navigator, you find the key decision makers. There's a setting you can use to find people that made content in the last 30 days. You interact with that content, you leave a meaningful comment, and then you connect with them and have coffee. That gives you the opportunity for them to see you more as a person. You also, within your LinkedIn bio, you say what you're looking for. So at least that way, not only when you comment, everyone that liked that comment or the post will all see you come up as a notification, and they know what you're looking for and help you find a solution. The final piece, it's more about relationships than it is about talent. So focus purely on understanding everyone in that organization that you're going to see, understand their name, their background. It's a bit over the top, but if you come into an organization and you actually acknowledge the key people and you say, oh, I really like that you did that, oh, I was really impressed by that, okay, and then you just really create an intimate connection where they're more likely to appeal to you on a rapport level as opposed to looking at your qualifications. And then when you go into the interviews, it's less about your experience, it's more about the attributes and talking to their pain points. So gather information about their challenges with prior staff, main pain point they have in the business, because most things can be learned. So if you can show that you've got the attributes that they need, the willingness to learn, and actually know how to solve their problem, then that helps you get the job you don't feel like you deserve.